An attempt to do something about the veteran suicide rate, which sounds lofty, and I get that. But basically, it's an attempt to do something for the veterans who are not getting the opportunities that they would like. They're sitting at home, they have too much time on their hands, and trying to create opportunities for them for ways of making money and changing their life at home. To that end, we have created opportunities for veterans to learn how to use a lathe, and then we take the educational work product, we sell it, and then we're able to help them get the equipment that they need as fast as possible to decrease the likelihood of them falling off their path, increasing the likelihood of them succeeding, which will hopefully do something about just making it easier for them to look forward to each day. That's way over 2 minutes, isn't it? Call to shoulders came from a call to arms. The veterans answered a call to arms, and it's a civilian time to answer the call to shoulders. In that, that's where you put someone who can't see, that's where you help carry heavy loads, and that's where you put somebody's head who needs consoling. So a call to shoulders is all about being able to take a little bit of the burden of the startup process off of the veterans and taking it on our shoulders. We built companies, we've had jobs, we've learned all kinds of things while they were actually standing in between us and, danger. So since we've learned those things, since they took that time to do that, let's make it easier. Let's take advantage of our opportunities and create opportunities for them. And it's pretty much as simple as that. Well, for 10 years, we have been doing innovative, creative things to try and create opportunities for veterans, and plan on continuing that. Basically, I have some pretty incredible ideas. This last year, the city of Aurora gave us the opportunity to be just outside the Chriskindlemarket in Aurora, which is where we are located, downtown Aurora, Illinois. And it's opportunities like that we plan on continuing to create. Are you capable of taking a little bit on your shoulder? And it doesn't have to be a lot. Even if you buy one thing from a veteran in your community, you're enriching the life of that veteran and you're strengthening your community. Even if, like me, you have a shop and you're able to let somebody come in and learn a tool that they're able to then buy and create their own masterpieces at home, it's a lot more on your shoulder. But not everybody has to take the same amount. Everybody takes a little bit, the burden gets lighter and smaller, more veterans succeed, less of them run out of options. Well, we started with this device here. It is called a lathe, and I'm sure a lot of people know that. However, what I love about this is that you can do so much from start to finish, all within this footprint. And to get started with a woodworking hobby of some sort, instead of having to get a table saw, a chop saw, or anything like that, all you need is this. And you're able to do a wide variety of things, from everything from pens to, bowls, etc. But once you have it, what you can do is entirely up to you. Significance of the shop. It's going to be hard to find a place that does a better job of being a shop than this. Built in 1853, this particular space was where they dyed the wool for a wool mill right outside. And the wool mill burnt down, and we're left with this amazing space. And when I first came in here, I saw these 3 windows, and in my mind's eye, I saw 3 lathes in front of these windows overlooking the Fox River on Stolp Island in the middle of beautiful downtown Aurora, and it all just kind of fell into place. Imagine, however, creating a suicide prevention program in a building called the Die House on Downers Place. Yeah, I called the first vet and said, I don't really know if I can do that. And she said, are you kidding me? They're going to love that. So, yes, welcome to the Die House on Downers Place, built in 1853 to make things spent a very large amount of time not making things, and it's making things again. It's a very cool space. Come check it out.
Show me some of the pens.
The pens, this is something that works. It's something that can transform lives. The amount of guys that have come through here and now have their own equipment at home, not as many as I'd like, but every single one of them appreciates it. This is just doing good for each other. This is just being good to each other and using capitalism to help. Nobody's getting just given anything but a chance, an opportunity. If they make the most of it, it's incredible what they could achieve. I don't have a wife or kids, but I know a lot of them do. And I want to make sure that they're still around for their kids. We need our veterans. We need them in our daily lives. This isn't something that we can be lazy about anymore. In all of these years, I still hear about the 22 that I heard about when this first came out. And we haven't figured out a way to do anything about it. Well, maybe we have. It's not a pen. It is a representation of what is possible. And when you buy something like this from a veteran, you are changing their world. You are giving them hope. You are buying their future. You're bringing the kind of people that we should be.